Alpha Trion calls in Super Optimus. And Alpha Trion calls in Super Magnus to the field as they go up against the army of Nemesis that was once Nova Prime. Amalgadus Prime, seeing this, has a more better tactic and just calls in the once Nova Prime Nemesis Prime to handle them. Nova Prime having the dead matrix right here, pulls upon it and holds it and threatens to destroy the Autobots. But just as he was about to do that, knowing that the Super Magnus doesn't have the Matrix, Alpha Trion goes and reveals Optimus Prime, who holds the Matrix. With the Matrix inside, he counters Nemesis Prime. So these two guys goes at it. Unfortunately, Nemesis Prime is too strong for Optimus. In terms of strength and speed, Optimus becomes overwhelmed. So we have this Nemesis Prime hovering around where Optimus can't reach. So just when Optimus begins to give up, he calls onto Vector Prime to request to go back in time for a better plan. So as these guys teleport, Logos Prime is disappointed, knowing that he could have won, but then he didn't. So as we have all of these guys disappearing for a moment in time, Alpha Trion is once again baffled by what has just happened. He knows that the war cannot be easily won, but he is reassured of Optimus Prime, who is always up to speed in the situation. Sorry about that. Optimus Prime is baffled and discombobulated because of what he saw. He had never known an evil such as that. So he holds the Matrix and requests that he goes back into time to get more aid. So he goes back into time where he sees the great minds in the past. Brainstorm and Perceptor. He also wants to go back to where Nova Prime once was. But Alpha Trion says that he cannot because he had turned evil and had created the dead Matrix. So once they collaborate, and also Optimus Prime wonders of the 13 Prime and who is the smartest. And Vector Prime calls upon Alchemist Prime for his aid. So once this is created, a time span, thinking that Megasolus can defeat them, but Megasolus was badly injured in the battle. So they go and collaborate and they find out what to do. And so they call in the other artifact of Solus Prime. And that artifact is the Enigma of Combination. They find this to be the upper hand in the battle. So they call upon Nexus Prime to aid to their battle. Nexus Prime with the Enigma Combination gladly accepts the challenge. Knowing this, Perceptor and Brainstorm watches in the sideline and sees whether or not their plan can work. But then we have Alchemist Prime, who does not really believe in fighting, retreats and wishes them luck. And then once again, Alphatron asks Vector Prime to teleport back into the time so they can fight against Nemesis Prime. As they go back in time, Amargalis Prime understands this, because with him and the help of Logos Prime, they know that the Enigma Combination can be their downfall. Even when they constructed Monstructor, it was defeated by Nexus Prime. So we have Tarn that Logos Prime calls upon to aid them. So once they go back in that time, they battle it out. Optimus, not knowing this, we have the Super Optimus and the Super Magnus being defeated by Nemesis Prime. And then the battles between the Matrix arises once again. With this, head-on, Unity tries to stop everything, but with the power of Nexus, he is badly injured and nearly destroyed and is captured. Tarn captures him. Tarn captures Unity. And Amargalis has a plan for Unity. Logos Prime doesn't know the plan yet and only understands that Nemesis Prime is going haywire. So once Nexus Prime comes in with the Enigma Combination, Nova Prime devastates him and grabs the Enigma Combination. Before they are destroyed, they try to separate in pieces, but Vector Prime says no, and then goes back in time again for safety. This time travel becomes very tedious and drains Vector Prime's energy, knowing this. So we have the Decepticons, Tarn, and Unity, along with Armageddon, with plans, and Logos Prime to deal with Unity. So as they go back, Nexus has to recharge and regroup because he is badly injured. So what do? As these guys are in their own time dimension, they go back in the universe where they have no choice. With the Matrix, they go and talk to Prima. So Optimus back in the 13 galaxies, Optimus's request is for the aid, and Prima suggests that Optimus can find time in the future to go and get the key to the plasma chamber. Optimus, baffled, asks why. He does it anyways. So going to the future with Vector Prime, from the 13 primes, the disc that was once in Optimus's finds the key to the plasma chamber. And then once it's open, you see a miraculous sight that they would have never known. In the chamber is Angel Magnus in this chamber. Angel Magnus. And Angel Magnus goes and reveals Angel Starscream. Angel Starscream goes and asks Optimus what he wants. And Optimus tells him about their current situation and does not know what to do. Super Magnus gladly accepts to join their fight. So then we have Angel Magnus along with them. So once that is established, Angel Starscream tells Optimus that he is not in a physical form, but yet he can aid him because his heart is pure. He knows no boundaries. Optimus is asked what does he mean by that, and they undergo a transformation. And they fuse together, Angel, Starscream, and Optimus, to become Angel Prime. So we have these two ready for battle.